Kamali's journey from first to fourth, and back to the top. Kamali was a topper. Class 9, first rank. The golden girl. Teachers loved her. Parents bragged about her. Her name was on every achievement board. Then class 11 happened. Suddenly, she wasn't first anymore. She dropped to fourth rank. Fourth. Can you imagine? From queen of the class to fourth place? Her friends teased her. Our Kamali kia hua? Topper retired ho gai kia. Her younger brother laughed. Didi, looks like someone else is smarter now. Even her mother said, with that concerned face, Beta, is everything okay? You're studying properly, nah? Kamali smiled and said, Yes, ma. Everything is fine. But inside, panic, confusion, frustration. If I'm not first, then who am I? Am I still smart? Did I lose my brain somewhere? She was going to parties with friends, scrolling Instagram for hours, saying yes to every hangout, studying late at night when she was already tired. Her focus was gone. Her discipline was gone. Her rank was gone. But deep down, Kamali knew one thing. If she could fall from first to fourth, she could definitely climb back up. Here are the helpful tips that Kamali followed to become a straight-A student again. Tip 1. She made a simple, realistic timetable. Kamali created a daily study plan that she could actually follow, not some 18-hour study marathon. Her timetable: 5:30 a.m., wake up, quick revision. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., physics and chemistry. 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., biology. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., solve practice problems. 10:30 p.m., sleep, no excuses. Why it worked. Small, consistent effort beats last-minute cramming every time. Tip 2. She learned to say no. When her friends called her for mall trips and cafe hangouts, Kamali politely said, I can't come right now. I need to study. At first, they called her boring, but real friends eventually understood. Why it worked. Saying no to distractions means saying yes to your goals. Tip 3. She used free YouTube resources. Kamali couldn't afford expensive coaching, so she turned to YouTube. Physics Walla for physics. Neela Bakur tutorials for chemistry. Shoma's biology for biology concepts. She'd watch one video, pause, take notes, and rewatch if needed. Why it worked. Free doesn't mean low quality. Focus and consistency matter more than money. Tip 4. She read her textbook with understanding, not just memorization. Instead of blindly memorizing, Kamali started asking herself, why does this happen? How does this work in real life? Can I explain this to someone else? Why it worked. Understanding stays in your brain forever. Memorization fades after exams. Tip 5. She sat in the front row. The back bench was full of distractions. Friends chatting, phones buzzing, daydreaming. So Kamali moved to the front row, where she could see and hear clearly. Teachers noticed her more. She couldn't use her phone. Focus came naturally. Why it worked. Your environment controls your attention. Change where you sit. Change how you learn. Tip 6. She asked doubts without feeling ashamed. Kamali used to think, what if people think I'm dumb for asking? Then she realized the students who ask questions are the ones who pass. After class, she'd approach teachers. Sir, I didn't understand this part. Can you explain again? Why it worked. Clearing doubts immediately prevents confusion later. Your ego keeps you stuck. Your courage makes you clear. Tip 7. She kept her phone in another room during study time. Kamali was addicted to Instagram, WhatsApp, and Reels. So she made one rule. Phone goes in another room during study hours. No notifications. No temptations. Just pure focus. Why it worked. Your phone is the biggest thief of your time. Remove it, and you'll be shocked how much you can achieve. Tip 8. She started sleeping on time. Before, Kamali studied till 1 a.m., woke up exhausted, felt sleepy in class, and wasted her evenings in guilt. She broke the cycle. Sleep by 10:30 p.m. Wake up at 5:30 a.m. Morning study became her secret weapon. Fresh mind, zero distractions, maximum retention. Why it worked. Your brain works best when it's well rested. Late night study feels productive, but morning study actually delivers results. Tip 9. She stopped comparing herself to other toppers. Every time Kamali saw the rank list, she felt like a failure. Then she changed her mindset. I'm not competing with them. I'm competing with yesterday's Kamali. She started tracking her own progress. Last week, couldn't solve this problem. This week, solved it. Last month, didn't understand this chapter. This month, can teach it. Why it worked. Comparison steals your peace. Self-improvement gives you progress. Tip 10. She gave herself small rewards. To stay motivated, Kamali rewarded her small wins. Finish one chapter. Watch one episode of her favorite show. Solve 10 problems. Eat her favorite snack. Complete weekly targets. Guilt-free Sunday with family. Why it worked. Rewards keep you motivated. Celebrate small victories, and big success will follow. The result, Kamali's comeback. 3 months later, final exams arrived. Kamali wasn't nervous. She was prepared. Her results: physics, 88. Chemistry, 85. Biology, 92. Total, 265/300. School rank, second. Not first, but close. More importantly, she got her confidence back, her discipline back, her focus back. The lesson: Kamali realized something powerful. I'm not my rank. I'm not my marks. I am my discipline. I am my focus. I am my ability to fall and get back up. Ranks can fall. Marks can change. But the girl who refuses to give up, she will always rise. What you can learn from Kamali. If you've lost your rank, lost your confidence, or feel like you're falling behind, remember, white heavy checkmark, falling doesn't make you a failure. Staying down does. White heavy checkmark, small daily habits are more powerful than one-time motivation. White heavy checkmark, saying no to distractions is saying yes to your dreams. White heavy checkmark, free resources plus focus equals success. You don't need expensive coaching. White heavy checkmark, understanding beats, memorizing. Always. White heavy checkmark, your phone is your biggest enemy during study time. Lock it away. White heavy checkmark, sleep is not a waste. It's fuel for your brain. White heavy checkmark, asking doubts is not shameful. Staying confused is. White heavy checkmark, stop comparing yourself to others. Compete with yesterday's version of yourself. White heavy checkmark, celebrate small wins. Progress deserves rewards. Kamali was a topper. Then she wasn't. But in losing her rank, she found something better. Herself. And that's the real first class. You are not your rank. You are the fire that refuses to die. And that fire will take you farther than any number ever could. If you found Kamali's story and tips helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more proven study strategies and motivational tips.